Guys, good morning. Good morning. Um, we are back at Rags and Stitches where we're going to have an exciting day. Today is Saturday. It's going to be video day. I'm going to have lots of videos today. I just wanted to pop on here and have coffee with you guys and show you something that we're going to tackle. So get you a little cup of Joe or whatever your poison is this morning because I have several things in this video. This video, I want to show you a thrift store haul from yesterday, some goodies I got. And then I want to show you the main attraction of the day that we're actually going to attempt. Are you ready? I'm going to turn the camera slightly. Can you see that little gadget in the background? Yes, I have my Serger. My dad fixed it and it was given to me. And I'm going to tell you the model and show you up close. I was up late watching YouTube videos of some very brilliant people because I can't find my manual. She gave me a manual when she gave me the machine, and I can't find it. I don't know where I put it. But I'm going to go through it today. I watched a lot last night, did some research how to thread it. So that's what we're going to do a video on in a little while. And then we're going to use it for the first time. So let me take you over to it and we can look at it. I'm not going to make this video all about the Serger yet. That's coming later. But this is the Serger. I have the panel open right now where it shows the threading chart. I mean, if this thing doesn't look intimidating, I think this door is a little bit wanky. There. It is the Ultralock 14U34 Singer. Okay. And you can see if this thing doesn't look intimidating, 4 rolls of thread, and I mean, foot pedal on the floor. Ignore the scraps everywhere on my floor in my sewing room. This is a beast, and we're gonna tackle it today. We're gonna attempt to tame that beast today. Okay. So that is my new Serger. I'm very thrilled, very excited, very intimidated on top of it. Okay, so, but we're going to we're going to dive more into that video later. Let me plug my laptop back in so you can, so it can be charging while, yeah. Okay, so this Serger, let me tell you guys, yesterday was a thrift haul wonder. Let me tell you, and I didn't even get that much. I only spent like $25. With the exception of the big find of the day. Okay, so mother was coming to town. Dad had fixed my Serger, okay, and dusted it, cleaned it, oiled it. It's brand new. I mean, it's not brand new. It's old. Yeah, somebody gave it to me, but I mean, it's brand new to me. And I knew she was bringing it, and I'm like, where in my small space am I going to put this Serger, right? So I said, I'm out of little tables. I don't know what to do because I share my office and I have to have my office as well because I'm an accountant. Okay. So I need my calculator in my office and my computer and everything too. So combining an office and a sewing room is very hard. It's very limited. Anyway, what happened was, um, I went thrifting. And I said, where am I going to put this? I don't have a table. So I had already done some thrift shopping at another thrift store and was passing through town and went to the little thrift store, the little small one. And I walked in thinking, oh, what am I going to do? Where am I going to put this Serger? I mean, all I have is to use another TV tray. I mean, that's not going to hold this big heavy thing. That thing's heavy. Okay. May not look like it. Very heavy. So I walk into the second thrift store, and lo and behold, in the front of the store is this table on rolling wheels with little extenders that come out. Guess how much? Guess how much, guys? $12. $12. I was like, This is it. I found the table. So I was able to bring the table home before the Serger ever got here yesterday afternoon. And I'm so excited. Then I went online and did a lot of research on projects with Sergers, stuff like that. So we're going to do several videos over today and tomorrow. And we're going to play with our Serger. Okay. And we're also going to do some patterns for the first time. And this is my plan, my setup for the videos. So we're also going to, I went online. I can't get this camera right. Hold on, guys. I went online and I printed out some free patterns from this YouTube channel that I am hooked on now. And you can actually go buy her products, which I can't do right now, but I am eventually. I want to buy her doll pattern fabric. The pattern's already, the doll, everything's already on there, and make those dolls. Those are so cute. So anyway, her channel is C. Kate Sew. And I downloaded her, let me move this light. I downloaded her free pattern for an oven mitt. Can you even see this? I swear. There we go. There we go. So I printed, she has a lot of free patterns on there. I even printed out her United States shaped placemat. I don't know why this, oh, there it goes. You can kind of see it. Let me see if I can get a view where there's no glare. There. Okay. So I even printed out that, which it's several pages. I'm just showing you the first pages. So we're going to have a lot of patterns to start. We're going to start doing patterns. We're going to start small. I'm talking little mats, oven mitts, things like that. So I got this little basket from my mother and I just throw the patterns in there. Okay. So let's get on the haul. That's what I'm excited about. I want you to see all the goodies. Now I'm going to try to fix my lighting, so bear with me. Okay. Let's start with the haul. Let me get a sip of coffee and we're ready to roll. And please excuse how I look. I have peach pants, a black t-shirt, and a little sweaty because it's a little cashmere sweater. I call it a sweaty because I love to keep my house cold. The house is cold. As you know, I'm in Louisiana and I like to keep it cold and wear sweaters around the house. That is how weird I am. It's probably why I don't have a man in my life. I would freeze him out. Okay. Guys, let's look at my goodies. Besides the table for $12, which was the biggest find, I have to say, of the day. Okay, so I went to my friend's store, thrift store. And she is the same friend. Look at this. She is the same friend that gave me the Serger. Well, guess what she gave me yesterday? Gave. Free. I could have died. I've been wanting this for so long. She gave me 2 items for always shopping there. I got a Serger electric cutter. I am dying over this. She gave it to me and it works. We tried it out yesterday. It's lush. It's lovely. So I have now a electric cutter. I also got a better rotary cutter. Now, I still don't have a big, by the way, it's Fiskars. That's Serger. This is Fiskars. So she gave me the good stuff. This lady is wonderful. She has a thrift store that has been in town for years. As you know, I live in a very small town. And she has known me through my cancer and everything else. When I had cancer, this lady let me get bags of clothing. I had no money, obviously, at the time because I was sick and couldn't work my job, which they held my job for me, but I couldn't work my job. I was that ill. Like some people work through chemo. I couldn't do it. I was that ill. I was like 85 pounds. But that's what kind of person she is. And I mean, I walked in there. I didn't ask her for anything. She gave it to me. And I'm like, are you sure you want to give this to me? Let me pay you for it. No, She gave it to me. So I am, to be fair, a loyal customer of hers. I go in there every week, every Friday. A lot of times I spend $80, $100 sometimes, but most of the time I try to stay in my budget, which is $30 or under lately. So anyway, she really took care of me. Okay, let's get into the bag. Y'all, there's thread coming out of this bag that's getting everywhere. Okay, let's look at the finds yesterday. Now, some of these are freebies. Okay, some are freebies. And I'll tell you the things that were freebies because she threw a few freebies in with the bag of stuff, the bags of stuff. Okay, this was a freebie. This is a plastic template marking pencil, writes on plastic. You can remove it with damp tissue. And this is in case you wanted to mark on your ruler or something. I don't know. I haven't used one of these, but she gave it to me. It's a marker pencil. Okay, so we had that. All right, now down to the nitty gritty. These are meant for the Serger. They're $3 each. Now, granted, I couldn't pick and choose my colors because she only had these. Eventually, she may get me more. I don't know. She said she was going to look for some more. But these are the big spools. If I can get it out. $3 each. She puts them in a baggie. Now, this one's red, of course. But this is the ones we're going to use today on the Serger. Let me see if this thing will mark. I have so much in my lap. I tell you what, let's set the bag over there. Fix the camera. There we go. Okay. So I have a brown, a red. Again, let me make this clear on the channel. The Serger is totally new to me. I don't know how to use a Serger. I've just been watching YouTube. This is like a brown color. They're $3 each. This one's burgundy, and I got exactly 4 rows. So I'm stuck with these colors. They're just going to show up. I don't know what to tell you. Here's another burgundy wine color. And one last one, which is pink. Now, these colors don't go together at all, but it's what I have to start to learn to search. Okay. I mean, these are jalopies. Look at them. This is a pink. Then we've got the brown. We've got the red. It's a lot of thread, guys. Lots of thread. Look at this. Oh, wow. Okay. So those are going to be what we use on the Serger. Let's put it by the Serger over here. And we will worry about that later on the Serger video. $3 each. All right, let's keep rolling. She gave me 2 rolls of thread for free. One still in the package. These are just quilting thread. Cotton wrap polyester. Extra strong. Extra strong. Wow, I should use this on my machine. Okay, so anyway, some thread. Let's put that in the thread bucket. Now this I purchased. This is a beautiful doily. You could cut this and use it for, my plan is to cut and use this beautiful edge on something, a blouse or pants or something. And this was 25 cents. Beautiful. Very soft, very pretty. 25 cents. You can't beat that. So we have some lace. Let's put it over here in the fabric bucket. All right. More thread she gave me. No, these I think I bought. Yeah, these she gave me. Some more of that thread, same thread. So I've got 4 spools of that, which is brilliant because it's strong thread. Then for $1, some beautiful new pinking shears. Now, I will, to be fair, say these are not as good as the other ones, the heavy duty ones I have, but they're $1 for $1. I mean, you can't beat that. And they look relatively clean. So there you have it. Okay, so pinking shears. Now this I am super excited about. You know how I love to get sewing stuff in one little bag for like with lots of goodies in it. I don't know why. It just makes my day. I like to dig through the bag, see what they have in it, right? I got one for $1. Let's see what's in it. Okay, little Velcro dots. Velcro dots. So we can put it on little bags or whatever. Yay! Oh, you know I love rickrack. We've got some rickrack. We've got some little edging. It looks like ribbon. We've got some elastic. We've got another tool, which I need, which is the seam remover. And tons, wow, tons of binding. Oh, guys, all colors. Look, 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 look. Gray, rust colored, brown, navy blue, tan, red, and then we have some iron-on hem tape. Look at that. So all of this stuff in that bag for $1. Wow, I'm excited about this because we're going to actually use one of these on the oven mitt pattern today for the around the edges of the bottom. Bias tape. Here's the red is the bias tape. I call this binding. I don't know. I guess it's bias tape. I don't know what you would call it. This is not even open. Look at this, guys. This is not even open. This bias tape. Look how old this thing is. I love finding old things, y'all. This is 50% polyester, 50% cotton. Use it as casing for elastic or drawstring. Wow. Accent trim or fashion by Coates and Clark. What? This isn't open either. The iron-on hem tape. And look, the price on the iron-on hem tape's $1. And it was included in the bag for $1 with all the stuff. And little bits of rickrack. All right, guys. That is what I was able to get yesterday. I'm excited to use all the new things I have acquired. But I can't wait to jump in to two things today. The oven mitt and, of course, the serger. So I'll be back soon, shortly, with a video on my serger, trying to thread my serger. So, I hope I'm ready for this. Am I intimidated? A bit. Look at it back there in the background. You can see it. I mean, it looks like a monster to me. You know, now I'm looking at it, I don't see a differential button. I watched a video last night talking about differential button. I don't see the differential button. Maybe that's it. The little, I don't know. I mean, I'm really going to have a fun time with this. So get ready. And look how big and massive that pedal is. That pedal's huge. So get ready. We're going to have a fun day. I will be back soon. This is Amy with Rags and Stitches. I will see you shortly for some fun instructional videos where you can learn with me. Okay, guys. See you in a bit. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye now.